Now, another interesting thing that this man told us was that his wife, dead parents, would regularly visit them and they would come and sit and talk with his wife.
But you have to say for yourself.
What's for dinner?
What's going on here?
What's that stink?
What's this for?
What time is it? What's that?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Watson's World. Before me even go any further, click on the like button, click on the thumbs up right now. Yeah man, like the, me know, I'm not gonna like the video, trust me. Just click on the like button from now before we go any further. This is how YouTube suggests your videos to other viewers. You understand me? By the more likes, the more people the video is suggested to. So like the thing, support the thing now. And also people, make sure that you click on the subscription button if this is your first time to the channel, and if this is your second, third time or fourth time and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe no man. And also don't forget to click on the little notification bell so that you won't ever miss another video, or if you want to be the first one to be notified when we upload our next video. Right? In this video, guys, I'm going to talk about Obeah and criminals. What? So you don't know what Obeah is? If you are Jamaican and you don't know what Obeah is, that means you don't live in Jamaica. You never grew up at Jamaica. Right? You're probably Jamaica through naturalization. Me no know. Or probably, as them would have say, you live under one rock. Right? But in case you don't know what Obeah is, let me just give you a little rundown. Now, for hundreds of years, Jamaicans have been prevented by law from practicing Obeah. This is a belief system with similarities to Haiti's voodoo, right? That means Obeah history is like that of voodoo in Haiti and was practiced by enslaved Africans. This was a spiritual practice which included folk healing and a belief in magic for good and for evil. Obeah has been outlawed in Jamaica since 1760, and the act was amended in 1898. As a matter of fact, until the 1950s, many Jamaicans were regularly prosecuted under the Obeah Act for all kinds of religious rituals. In the early 20th century, balm healers, revivalists, Garveyites, and people who later joined with Leonard Howell to form Rastafari were all prosecuted for Obeah, even though many of them were resolutely hostile to Obeah themselves. In June 2019, people, Jamaica's Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, suggested that the government might repeal the Obeah Act, right? The act makes it illegal to be a person practicing Obeah, which it defines as any person who, to effect any fraudulent or unlawful purpose, or for gain, or for the purpose of frightening any person uses or pretends to use any occult means, or pretends to possess any supernatural power or knowledge. Now people, the Obeah Act is yet to be repealed. I have not heard anything more about it. But how I feel about Obeah is that Obeah is like any other religion. If other religious people are free to practice their religion, why can't the Obeah man practice in religion without problems, right? I have never prosecuted anyone for Obeah, and I've never seen anyone prosecuted for Obeah, and I've been on many operations, hundreds of operations arresting not only lottery scammers but other types of criminals. And people, almost all the operations that I have gone on, me see elements of Obeah. Me go catch people at work Obeah, me go catch lottery scammers carry out rituals, right? Me go see candle light all over the place, people name right on parchment paper, I guess the names of potential victims of lottery scamming written down on pieces of paper. Me see things like make Mr. Michael Johnson send money to me. Me see things like protect me from the law and you know, invincibility and all of them something there. So it's a regular thing for a whole heap of police officers to see these things happening out there. Now, I posted a video online, people, with a lottery scammer where we catch carrying out these kinds of rituals, and a whole heap of people see the video. But for those people who have never seen the video, I'm going to show it right now, and then I'm going to tell you about this particular operation. Although a whole heap of them I've been on and I've seen many of these cases, this particular operation is one of the only ones I had managed to record, right? I'm going to talk about some hilarious things where me never show on the video where it did happen on the operation. Alright, so see the video. Yeah, I want them something right there, so.
You know what I name too?
You know every scammer.
You know every scammer?
Every scammer.
So why do you assume that I'm a scammer?
I don't assume anything, son. I know.
You know?
Yes, man.
How you know?
That is something that I would not want to tell you. Just know that I know you are a scammer. Now me ask you, what them something there you have there, so? What them there? You're an Obeah man?
Yes.
Jesus.
You know, say it's a crime.
It's not a crime.
Eh? You have an Obeah act. Here? And the fact that you admit that you're practicing Obeah.
No, it's not practicing Obeah.
No man, me say ask you if you're an Obeah man and you say yes.
No, not, well, when I say Obeah man, that's a general term you use, sir. Nobody knows.
Who the young lady around there, so?
That's my wife.
So I'm gonna answer something now. All this is a do as I say. What that for? Where you use that for? No, tell me about them, man.
You say me is a scammer?
No, hold on.
No, just hear me out. You don't need to ask me none of them a question here. If you say please, no. With all due respect, I am not being rude. We're talking. We're grown-ups.
No, in proper, no. I can't talk, man.
So tap.
Yeah.
That I think with some police, you know, when them ask you some question, them no want you talk, you know.
Yeah, man, that's why I give an opportunity. You notice me I give.
We can get, you know.
No, so me I ask you. Tell me about them, something we have here. So, cause me curious. Me want to know about them. Where you use them oil, though? Them all of them. Something in a bottle, alleged oil commanding, do as I say. What we use them there, though?
So I believe in the universe.
And
I believe that you have to energize the universe.
Okay, and that them oil they use to energize the universe?
Yes.
Okay. So take them out, let me see them. Let me see. One by one. Eh? Just want to see what back on them. So hold on there. So this don't look like devil worship, man.
This is not devil worshiping.
What is this?
I don't know what you call it, but it's not devil worship.
But if it's not about God, then it must be about the devil. So there's me say you have some candles light up, right? Right, so we have a piece of paper with information of persons. What are these pieces of paper for? Talk to me.
No, you know.
You don't know? You just admit that these things are yours. And you admit, say, you're a Obeah man. May I ask you, where them piece of paper there with people will live over foreign, where them want to do on the ground? What are they doing on the ground? Work Obeah man them? Alright, get one knife, make us see if we can uplift them something there off of the ground.
Using driver's license.
Alright people, so on a seed, yeah man. It's strong and a whole heap of Jamaicans still practice Obeah. A whole heap of Jamaicans still believe in the Obeah man. Do I believe in it? Personally, no. But if I'm next man believe in it and believe say it work for him, then, kudos to him, right? I am not going to be the kind of person to fight down anyone's beliefs and them belief system. Right? Some people believe system make them happy, and if it is that make them happy, then good for them. I am all for happiness, right? So people, hear this now. This particular operation will just show the things that we never talk about upon the operation. And I'm going to tell you something. Just like how you have all the Jamaicans who are very superstitious and who believe in a Obeah. You have all the police also who believe in it. So I remember this particular operation, after we cordoned the place and made the place safe, as soon as we executed the warrant on the household, we went in, started the search. There was a man and his wife living at the premises. They had a young baby there also, right? But the interesting thing about it was that in one of the rooms, as you saw in the video, there were things happening there, rituals relative to Obeah or voodoo. And as soon as we started to question the couple, I learned that the woman is actually from Haiti, and she came to Jamaica when her mother and father died in the big earthquake that took place some years ago in Haiti, right? And this man, to me, he was just starting out. He was learning from his wife. His wife had expressed that, voodoo is something that's a part of her, part of the culture, right? They practice voodoo almost every single day. Now, another interesting thing that this man told us was that his wife, dead parents, would regularly visit them, and they would come and sit and talk with his wife. Don't laugh, people. I know some people going find this funny, and for me, I don't want to disrespect anybody's belief. If that is what they believe, then that is what they believe. But when this man said this, all the other police officers like them catch them afraid. So people, none of the police officers that were on the operation wanted to take this case because of this whole thing. And I think, basically when this man talk about him wife like she had the real deal, as she can work the real kind of Obeah or voodoo, right? So it was a very interesting operation, guys, and I was happy to have had the interaction with them. As I said before, listen, a man can believe in whatever he want to believe in. At the end of the day, these persons were taken into custody. They were charged for their involvement in lottery scamming activities. A whole heap of scammers used to ask me if me a deal, and when them ask me if me a deal, I never know what they mean until it was explained to me, because them feel say I deal with Obeah too. That is why we're able to find them. Well, I can tell you, people, I man don't believe in a them thing there. I man believe in a you, and I man believe in a me, right? But as I said before, a man believe in what they want believe in. At the end of the day, I can tell you, criminality is criminality, and if you break the law, no matter how much high you have, it can't save you. I just wanted to share that little story with you. One of my many stories, right? Yeah, man. As per usual, guys, remember, click on the subscription button. Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Noble Cop. And don't leave this video without liking it. You wanna hear me tell you? Don't leave this video without liking it, alright? Peace out.